This is how the capital gate of Abu Dhabi was built. After 3 years of hard work, engineers and architects in Abu Dhabi constructed this building that seemed almost impossible. This is the capital gate of Abu Dhabi, and this unique structure was made at Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan's request. Almost the entire weight of this building was on one side, and therefore, the engineers and the architects were worried that one wrong calculation can destroy the entire structure. Even the team of Burj Khalifa did not face the challenges that the construction team of Capital Gate had to face. The design of Capital Gate was such that it almost broke the laws of physics. Let us have a look at how engineers and architects built this almost impossible tower in Abu Dhabi. Located off the mainland on an island in the Persian Gulf, Abu Dhabi is one of the wealthiest emirates of the UAE. In fact, not only in UAE, you'll be surprised to know that Abu Dhabi is one of the richest cities in the world. The main focus of this city is on its oil resources. There are quite a few structures in Abu Dhabi that are beautiful and unique. For now, let's take the example of Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. This stunning mosque has a capacity of 41,000 worshippers, features a huge Persian carpet and crystal chandeliers. The Capital Gate is also one such structure that intrigues several. Also known as the Leaning Tower of Abu Dhabi, Capital Gate is one of the tallest buildings in the city as it is over 520 feet tall and 35 stories high. This structure has 170,000 square feet of usable office space. The building is owned and developed by the Abu Dhabi National Exhibitions Company and designed by RMJM, a UK-based architectural firm. The Capital Gate was designed to incline 18 degrees west, which is the unique characteristic of this structure. The focal point of Capital Center, this building has intrigued several because of its unusual design. The construction was started in September 2007. In May 2009, the building reached a height of 330 feet after a month. The most important part of the project started. In June 2009, the incline started to take shape. The building reached its final height of 520 feet in October 2009, and the exterior core structure was completed at the end of the same year. In February 2010, the construction team started with the interiors, and a month after, they started constructing the bridge to Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Center. The construction was completed in 2011, and in December, it was opened to the public. Now, let's see how this amazing building was constructed. 490 pilings have been drilled 98 feet below the ground, and the structure rests on a foundation of those pilings. These deep-drilled pilings not only provide stability against the strong winds and the gravitational pull, but also provides stability against the seismic pressure that occurs due to the unusual design of the building. A densely reinforced concrete mat footing which is nearly 6.6 feet deep was used to cap together all the 490 piles. To support the lower floor of the building, some of the piles were only compressed during the construction, but now, they are in tension as additional stress caused by the suspension has been applied. The core is the most important aspect of any structure, and so to make sure the core of this building is perfect, it was built using jumping/climbing formwork. The building's angle of elevation created immense forces. Considering the force, the center concrete core had to be specifically designed. The core of this structure has 146 vertical steel tendons. Each tendon is 66 feet long and is used for post-tension. Coming to the most difficult and extraordinary aspect of the structure, the 18 degrees lean. The construction of this building required 2 diagrid systems because of its incline. To define the tower's shape, an external diagrid was needed. and an internal diagrid was connected to the central core with 8 unique, pin-joint structural parts. As the external diagrid is based on the direction in which the tower leans, it comprised 720 sections of different shapes. Now talking about the use, the external grid supports the weight of the floor and the internal grid eliminates the need for columns in the floor as it connects with the external and shifts the load to the core. As the lean of this structure was 4 times more than that of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, it was recognized by the Guinness World Records as the world's farthest man-made leaning building. The recognition was given by a Guinness-appointed awards committee after the exterior was completed, i.e., in January 2010. The engineers and architects, in fact, the entire construction team, should be appreciated and praised as they made the world's longest leaning tower in quite a short span of time.